Welcome to SENS Talk. My name is Brandon and I'm your host. Before we get started, please follow us on Twitter at SENSTalk_. For live updates to the games and of course breaking news. As well, please check out seatjoin.ca. Use code SENSTalk to get discounts to Sanders tickets. It's a great service. You get discounts to Sanders tickets and you help out the channel. So please check out seatjoin.ca. Now tonight's game was against the Montreal Canadiens in Ottawa. One of the bigger rivalries in the National Hockey League. For tonight's game, Turris remained out with a virus. Borowiecki late coming out of the game. He did not play tonight's game. He felt ill, I believe. So Max McCormick was in for Borowiecki. So the Sanders went 12-6, the lineup. And the starting goaltenders for the game was Al Montoya instead of Carey Price and Craig Anderson, who's been superb in his career against the Canadiens. Let's start it off very well. 21 seconds in, Tom Pyatt shoots it off the shoulder of Al Montoya, and it dribbles into the net, and the Sanders take the 1-0 lead early in the game. A bad goal from Montoya's perspective, but a good goal for the Sanders. 1-0 Ottawa. Pyatt's third of the year. Charles Hudon, though, his first career National Hockey League goal. Of course, the Sanders allowed first NHL goal, tie the game at 1, assisted by Petrie and Montoya on the power play, and the Canadiens tie it up at 1. And 3 minutes later, shorthanded, the Canadiens get another one. Anderson, as obviously a Sanders goalie, tries to play the puck, turns it over, and just like that, 2-1 Canadiens. For some reason, the management does not tell the goalie to stay in their net, but maybe it's time to have that conversation. A horrible turnover. The Canadiens take the 2-1 lead. Max Pacioretty, the captain, with an easy goal. Less than a minute later, Dzingel gets a goal, assisted by Mike Hoffman and Chris DiDomenico. A nice goal there. 2-2 tie. And nice passing. Ottawa ties it at 2. But 4 minutes later, Lehkonen, 3-2 Canadiens. This has been a dumpster fire. Duran Shea Weber with the assists. Lehkonen's first of the season. Bad goal from Anderson. 3-2. And 3 minutes later, Carl Hudon, second goal of the game, and his career assist by Weber and Plekanec 4-2. Let's go to the second period now, where Sens are down 4-2. It's early on, so there's plenty of time to make a comeback, but 4-2 in the first period is not ideal after, I believe, it was only 7 shots. Chris DiDomenico gets the Sanders on the board in the second, 4-3 on the power play. This is by Erik Karlsson and Mike Hoffman. It was a weird goal as DiDomenico was behind the net. It deflected off, I think, Carl Alsner's skate and it passed Montoya and in. Sanders are down 4-3. DiDomenico's second of the season. He's proving to be a third or fourth line candidate for the Sanders for the remaining part of the year. But the Canadiens, 7 minutes later, Galchenyuk off a horrible turnover and they take the lead 5-3. Gallagher, no one in front of him. Deeks, Craig Anderson out of the crease, 6-3. Plekanec in the third, 7-3. Lehkonen in the third as well, 8-3, the final. The Canadiens defeat the Ottawa Sanders 8-3, the final. The Montreal Canadiens, who have won only 4 games this year. The Montreal Canadiens, who haven't been able to score goals at all this year, just scored 8 on the Sanders. That is unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. A team that plays the 1-3-1 and not this year so far, but usually a defensive-minded team like the Sanders. 8 goals allowed by the Canadiens, 4 goals combined between Lehkonen and Hudon. Come on. And then one of those goals from Craig Anderson turning it over like usual to stay in your net. Disgusting effort tonight. Absolutely disgusting. And they wonder why people don't want to drive 40 minutes to Canada to pay $30, $40 a ticket, plus not even including parking, to watch the movies 8-3. You got to put a better effort out than that. They're now 2, 1, and 4, I believe, on home ice. 2, 2, and 4, I believe, on home ice this season. Oof, that's really bad. The next game is Thursday against the Detroit Red Wings, but this was an eye-opener. Obviously, they have some big regulars like Turris, like Ryan that are out. But Anderson did not play well. The defense did not play well. Erik Karlsson was a -6 on the night. The whole team didn't play well. And they just have to get back to it on Thursday against the Red Wings and need to play hard as hell in that game because tonight was an unacceptable effort. I was at the game. It was a dumpster fire. It was absolutely unacceptable. The Canadiens went 8-3. The shots and goal, 11-7 after the first for the Sens. 8-8 after the second tie, 14-9 Canadiens after the third for a final tally 29-28. Condon was in the net for the third period, by the way. Team stats: Montreal faceoffs 44.6, 29, 37 for Ottawa, 56.1. Power plays: Ottawa went 2 for 5, and the Canadiens went 1 for 4. Hits were 31, 24 SENS, and shots 28, 29 Canadiens. The third star of the game from the Cabs was Thomas Buchanitz with a goal, assist, +2 rating. Second star, Arturi Lehkonen, 2 goals on the night. And the first star, Charles Hudon, 2 goals and assist, his first career National Hockey League goal. And the SENS Talk YouTube star of the night was Zach Smith with a couple of breakaway chances. Really working well on the boards, getting a couple of chances here and there as well, obviously on the breakaway, getting a couple of nice passes, but there's not really a lot to pick from on a dreadful night for the SENS roster tonight. The attendance for tonight's game was 15,070, which is, if it wasn't the Canadiens, is not good, but it's good, but it was a Canadiens game, so the attendance is not that good. But at the end of the day, I'll take 15,000, and let's just pick up the attendance. The attendance should be picking up. I checked the attendance for the next few games. It looks pretty good, so hopefully it will stay that way. But right now, the SENS lose 8-3 to the Canadiens. Horrible game, I mean horrible, and the SENS really need to pick it up Thursday against the Red Wings. So thank you all for watching. Please follow us on Twitter at SENSTalk_ for live updates of the games and of course breaking news. Please like us on Facebook at SENSTalk, add us to our circles on Google Plus at SENSTalk, click the big red button down there, subscribe to us, like this video, share this video wherever you share cool stuff. Please check out cjohn.ca and use the code SENSTalk. It's a great service and it helps the channel out. And of course, check out our website, senstalkcentral.com, as we update it every single day. Please click right here for the most recent upload, right here for the season playlist, and right here to subscribe to us. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you Thursday night. Tonight, the SENS lose 8-3 to the Montreal Canadiens. Horrible game. Hopefully on Thursday, the SENS can rebound and win. So I'll see you Thursday. Go SENS go.